50,000 का SSD, माइंड ब्लोन। मेरा दोस्त था मिंटू, जस्ट लास्ट वीक नया गेमिंग पीसी बनाया, पूरे 50,000 में उसको पीसी का पीसी आ गया। और या देखो, यू आर जस्ट गेटिंग लाइक सिंगल SSD एट दैट प्राइस। बट लेट मी टेल यू, दिस इज नॉट like your ordinary SSD. Ultra fast SSD, guys, one of the fastest we've unboxed on the channel. So guys, Fury Renegade SSD was already available in the market previously. I even made a video on that. Lekin this one is like an updated version and comes with like a dedicated heatsink on the top. That didn't have like a dedicated heatsink. It had like a लो प्रोफाइल हीट स्प्रेडर, ग्राफीन अल्यूमिनियम वाला। ये वाला तो एकदम नेक्स्ट लेवल है गाइस। सो दिस इज लाइक मेनली मेड फॉर लाइक पीसीस और यू नो हाई परफॉर्मेंस प्लेसेस, और इट्स लाइक रेडी फॉर योर PS5 ऑल्सो। एकदम ढासू परफॉर्मेंस गाइस, एंड व्हेन यू हियर द स्पीड्स ना, क्रेजी आई वुड से। 7300 MB per second रीड एंड राइट स्पीड्स। यार यू आर पेइंग दैट मच, इतना तो एक्सपेक्ट करना ही है ना। सो Kingston's Fury Renegade comes in this sort of box packaging. Basically it's a PCI 4.0 NVMe M.2 SSD and offers like crazy fast speed. So without wasting any more time, let's quickly get started with the unboxing. There's nothing much to unbox here. Very simple सा packaging है। ओपन करते ही on the inside you'll get a package like this, and there you go boys, अपना brand new SSD from Kingston आ गया भाई। 50,000 in my hand. Look at the size of this thing. ओ हो, एकदम सॉलिड है। हीट सिंक देखो इसका, चोकोबार जैसा दिख रहा नहीं, खा लूं? बात करें स्पेसिफिकेशंस की, सेम M.2 फॉर्म फैक्टर गाइस, PCI Gen 4 NVMe SSD है एंड अवेलेबल इन 4 डिफरेंट कैपेसिटीज, 500, 1TB, 2TB, 4TB है। दिस इज द 2TB एडिशन। सो एज आई हैव टोल्ड यू, फ्यूरी रेनेगेड दो ऑप्शंस में अवेलेबल है। फर्स्ट वन इज यू गेट लाइक ए लो प्रोफाइल हीट स्प्रेडर, ग्राफीन अल्यूमिनियम का। दैट इज यूज्ड इन लाइक लैपटॉप्स और PCs वेर यू आर हैविंग लाइक ए वेरी टाइट स्पॉट। इतना बड़ा हीट सिंक लगाने का ऑप्शन नहीं है तो गो फॉर दैट। नहीं, इफ यू आर हैविंग लाइक ए गुड स्पेस, आराम से हीट सिंक भी बैठेगा, स्पेशली इफ you have like a PS5 where you don't want to compromise performance only, there you can go for something like this guys. तो इसका जो heat sink है ना, very useful है, especially on long run. So when you use storage or SSD drives for like 1 hour 2 hours for gaming ना, storage है definitely heat up होगा. When it heats up, definitely thermal throttling भी होगा ना, so there you will lose like performance. So having a dedicated powerful chunky block of heat sink like this keeps the temperatures in check. So temperatures check में रहेंगे तो definitely stability will improve ना. Therefore, performance will not drop and it will maintain the similar sort of consistent results on longer sessions as well. तो installation भी very simple है guys. Let me just quickly bring up my test bench setup. उसमें जरा डाल के दिखा देता हूँ how easy it is to set it up. लो हो गया भाई टेस्ट बेंच PCB रेडी। और एक बात, बिफोर एक्चुअली बाइंग दिस, मेक श्योर आपका पीसी है ना Gen 4 सपोर्ट करता है, अदरवाइज इट वुड बी लाइक मीनिंगलेस। सो कंपैटिबिलिटी के हिसाब से ऑल पीसी लैपटॉप्स विच एवर सपोर्ट Gen 4 ना, फ्यूरी रेनेगेड कैन बी यूज्ड ओवर देयर, और इट्स लाइक रेडिली यूजेबल विथ योर सोनी PS5 एज वेल। इंस्टॉलिंग इट इज लाइक वेरी सिंपल. You just need to install it in this M.2 slot over here. Just make sure it supports Gen 4 and simply insert it into the slot at 45-degree angle, push it, and now just simply install a screw and that's it, you're all good to go. Chalo then, let's get into the performance. I've been using this drive for the last couple of days and was blown away by the results. So basically what I've done is I split the drive into two parts, 500 GB for the C and 1.5 TB for D drive. 1.5 TB was solely dedicated for my work purpose because I do a lot of 4K video editing and a bit of gaming as well, right? So anyways, talking about the performance, Kingston mentioned that the Fury Renegade Gen 4 SSD supports a max sequential data transfer rates of up to 7,300 MB per second, which is almost like double than your regular Gen 3 NVMe SSD. Well, we're gonna put that to a test in this video. We'll be doing a bit of benchmarks as well as real world tests and check out the results. I've already ran Crystal Disk Mark and holy moly, look at those numbers! We've got a max sequential read speeds of up to 7,357 Mbps and a sequential write speed of up to 6,883 Mbps. This is madness guys, one of the fastest drives in my collection. And just for your info guys, the Fury Renegade is almost 14 times faster than your regular SATA SSD. Just imagine comparing this with a regular hard disk guys, completely blows it away. One thing I do have to mention is we have the 2TB variant, right? Only this and 4TB variants have this fast write speeds. Again, the basic 512GB variant has a bit less performance compared to this, so do have a look at the specs while buying. Coming to the real world test, what I'll be doing is I'll be copying some files to and fro and show you the results. First of all, let's copy this 4K files folder from the drive to the desktop. And as you can see, we're getting around 2.5 Gbps transfer speeds. What? That is insanely fast. I could copy a 30 GB folder in just 10 to 11 seconds. Now that is the kind of performance I'm talking about. Same was the case while copying files from the desktop to the drive as well. Now one more test. This time I'll be copying the same folder but from the Fury Renegade drive to an external portable SSD. Okay, right now as you can see, on an average we are getting around 315 Mbps, and this is almost like 2 times faster compared to my other PC which actually has PCI Gen 3 SSD. Okay, I have to say I'm quite impressed with the results. It's a very good performing drive from Kingston, excellent transfer speeds. I was mostly using this drive for my 4K video editing and gaming, and during my test period it didn't let me down. In case if you're upgrading from a hard disk or a regular SATA SSD to this Gen 4 NVMe drive, you will literally be shocked by the results. Everything was fine, but the only thing I felt is price of these Gen 4 SSDs are still quite high even in 2023, guys. I mean, look at this. The non-heatsink version itself costs around like 42,000 rupees on Amazon for the 2 TB variant. Then my variant with an additional heatsink will easily cost you around like 50,000 rupees. Well, that's it for today. I hope you all got to check out something really awesome on my channel. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more such awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.